Hello, well done for going through all of these videos on attaining that work-life balance. I'm super impressed you made it this far. This is the processes that I've been taking you through are for very many people very counterintuitive, especially as we're going to the fourth question of the work, who would you be without the thought, and then moving into the turnarounds of your statements and finding how turnarounds are true. These things are very much not how we taught to approach any problems. So this is very powerful, and it's also very counterintuitive. So what happens a lot of the time with clients, by the time we get to this stage, today's stage, and I'm saying, so now what's your living turnaround? How are you going to take what you've learned and create an action step that that you can take now? How are you going to put the things that you learned into action while maintaining your integrity, keeping, staying kind with the people around you, and staying safe for your own inner child, because that is a part of staying in integrity, is to make sure your own fears are feeling allayed and taken care of, and not just shoved aside, and saying like, yeah, you shouldn't be scared, just go and do it. So the living turnaround is the question, now what will I do differently? And Katie says inquiry is nothing but a mental exercise if it's not lived. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't translate what you're learning in any therapy, any personal process, into different actions in your daily life, it is not going to change your life. This is a way of manifesting what we desire. Manifesting what we desire isn't thinking about it a lot. I mean, it's that too, but it is thinking about the aim and then asking yourself, so now what is the logical next step? And will I take it? In what time frame? How will I take it? So this is your living turnaround. And as I said, because a lot of people struggle with this step, especially after having asked themselves all these questions that they're not usually asking themselves. So again, at this point, I would like to offer you my help. So if you're interested in figuring out your turnaround, sharing your process, sharing what you've come up with, and potentially wanting some pointers on how you can turn this into action, please feel free to apply for a strategy session with me. There is a link under this video, and when you signed up for this, there is definitely links in your email. And so this would be a free session where you can share what you found, any questions that you had about the processes, and we can think through together how this would translate into actions and what would be a time frame, missing the word, a time frame that's a reasonable time frame for taking that next step. So whether you're booking the session or not, I'd love to hear what you decide you're going to do and what the time frame is. So share under the video or send me an email, and also let me know what came out of it.